Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your bonus love reading. I'm just going to do Aries through Pisces, so your compatibility with each zodiac sign, just like I do on all my other videos, except this one's going to be a little bit more in depth. So I'll start off. The names will be on the screen. It'll say Aries through Pisces. When the live is done, you can scroll forward and the sign that you wish to know about. All right, so happy birthday. This is, your birthday season. So hopefully that you enjoy this. Let me go ahead and shuffle the cards because what I'm going to do is I have 4 decks I'm going to use. I'm going to look at you, the compatibility between you and each of your zodiac signs, their thoughts, feelings, and the potential of the relationship and anything that Spirit has for you regarding the situation. So it's just going to take me a second here. Meditate on the sign that you are looking for. Remember, it's fun just to listen to the whole thing. So if you just want to hang out, if you know your natal chart, you may be able to pick up a few additional messages when it comes to your zodiac. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself so that you may be entered into winning a personal reading. Okay, so all these cards were shuffled. I'm going to just shuffle in so you guys can see that I'm shuffling on the camera. But all these cards were cleared and shuffled because I knew that this would be a longer reading. Hello, everybody. All right, let's go. So the first card is you. All right, and it's going to be you versus the rest of the deck, the rest of the zodiac. Come on. What is going on? What is going on? Well, it doesn't look like it's going to. So you're going to have it like this. So you're not going to be able to see my face today. All right. You are showing up as the 10 of Swords. So who hurt you? What happened to you? All right. The 10 of Swords, is a compilation throughout your life, though. It doesn't necessarily have to be a serious, painful ending happened, but it does show that you're done. It shows that you're kind of worn out. You're pulling yourself, out of a situation, or you're finally just sitting there and realizing, having some moments here where you went wrong, or you know exactly why things went wrong, but you're done. So the good news is the Sun card is here. Then the Sun is saying, guess what? You don't ever have to do that again. So, what's going on now? Now you're showing up as this 10 of Swords. And where is it going with all the people that are on your mind right now? So are you ready? Or are you trying to go back to somebody that you have, experienced this 10 of Swords with? 10 of Swords says that you've tried everything that you can possibly do, say, think with somebody, and you feel kind of run down and burnt out of a situation. All right, so it's going to show up differently for each one of your zodiacs. It's going to show up as either you're ready for this, you guys, there's so much potential between you and each zodiac, or are you sure? Are you sure you want to go back? It doesn't look like anything has changed. All right, so we have Aries first. Now, Aries is showing up as a 2 of Cups for you. All right. So now we're looking, it's looking good with you and an Aries. It looks like you and an Aries has shared similar history. All right. You've been down this road. You've seen this before. You've dealt with pain. You both are done. You both are really happy that you've met each other. This is conversation coming in. This is a relationship. You feel some sort of love with each other. So it seems like a nice compatibility here, or something that has happened between the two of you. You met, you connected, you felt good. Seems like things are going well. You both have conversation to share. You both have, history, and you feel like you've met somebody who has dealt with the same thing, and you guys carry on. You guys can move forward with this. So let's see the Justice card. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. So Aries is saying, Gemini, all right, we both have been down this. We both have dealt with unhealthy relationships. The Justice card is saying a commitment. I think about commitments. I feel like I can be real with you. I want to be real with you. It feels right. It feels divine. It feels like we can connect. We both can be honest. We both can be honest about our feelings, especially because we both have had the same thing happen. Now, sometimes they may get stuck on, something that's happened, or they may get triggered. But it tells me here that you guys have a soul agreement. You guys, met each other or have found each other because you're teaching each other how to move forward. You're showing each other how to move forward, move on past a situation, move on past, trust issues, right, is what I'm getting. The Queen of Wands is showing the potential here for growth. It's like the two of you regaining confidence in one another and yourselves as well. Gaining confidence again and trust in another person to show up in your life. All right, so this could turn out to be a really beautiful relationship between you and an Aries, being able to work through some differences. Now, if your Aries has been the one that has hurt you, it's going to be, can we trust again? The Four of Cups is saying, I don't know if we're going to do this again. I'm afraid to give my heart. I'm afraid to go down this path again. I'm not, it's really about thinking about what you're doing here. Aries very independent, Aries very confident. They are showing up as a Queen of Wands. So it tells me that you're getting a really good version of them coming towards you. They're stepping up. They know what they want. All right. And it seems like they want to be real with you. They want to be authentic with you. All right. So there could be some healing energies here between you and an Aries. What's the astrological? Look at the fire element. All right. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. All right. You guys, it seems instant attraction between the two of you. Again, I feel like this is an Aries. Remember, I didn't say this in the beginning, but you could be here for somebody specific. But I also feel like this could be a new person coming into your life. So be open, or maybe you guys don't want to be. I can't tell you what to do. But definitely for some of you that are single, be open to a new possibility coming into your life, especially if you feel like you're the Ten of Swords and you just are done. You filleted. I just watched Game of Thrones. Right? We don't want that kind of filleted. All right. But we are seeing here that there's some passion, fire between you and an Aries, and instant attraction. They desire you, and it seems like things could move really fast between the two of you. All right. We see the cave here. We see some slowing down energy here. Maybe things are moving too fast between the two of you. All right. So this here can also, I've been here before with others. So there's a feeling of some sort of trigger, and if things go fast, you may pick up on red flags or think you're seeing a red flag. All right. I am seeing here that you guys could be projecting onto one another. So be careful. This is fire energy, is good to clear energies. Again, you guys seem to be together to help each other learn a lesson and heal and grow with this energy. But there could be some triggering that's happening. If they're ignoring you, or you feel like they're ignoring you, this could be triggering some old wounds of yours. And it could be jealousy energies, and your person trying to be real with you. They could be pushing at you, or vice versa, pushing back at you if they feel like there's any jealousies. It's sort of saying, I've been here before. I don't want to do this again. And that's that Ten of Swords as well, too. There's a chance for a conversation to be able to reconcile and make things work if that is the case. All right. Let's see Taurus. Taurus, look at this too. This is a great energy already. We have the Devil card showing up, the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Cups. Can you guys get over the past? Can you guys reconcile? It looks like the love is there, but there's a 50-50 here. It looks like, we have a history, right? The Ten of Swords, you got three tens, and you got the Ten of Pentacles here. They feel connected to you. A Taurus feels like you guys belong together. There could be an addiction, or there could be an obsession, or there could be jealousy, or there could be trust issues because of the Ten of Swords. That's creating some sort of sadness between the two of you, or separation between the two of you. Can you guys get past the past? They're wondering this. Can we figure out how to get past this obsession or this triggering that is really coming through for a lot of you, is this triggering energy? And I can see that I want to be happy with you. We can go this way or we can go that way. How do you want to do this? It's like Taurus is, I really saw a future. I can see a future, but for some reason, it feels like an addiction, or it feels like jealousy energy, or cheating, or something that comes up, a betrayal that makes, it hard for you to let go of a situation here with the two of you. So this could swing back and forth constantly. And the Five of Cups is showing me there is potential for long-term commitment and being able to heal, being able to find a way. There's love here. But can we let go of something that happened in the past? Are we able to move on past that? There seems to be a question here, like it's constantly being brought up, especially with this Devil energy. There's a fear, even if it hasn't happened, there is a fear that a betrayal is going to happen. And this fear that keeps coming up with your Taurus is triggering both of you and causing some drama between both of you that could be holding this relationship up. So we've got to decide which side of the fence we want to be on. What's the advice? We have energy rising, vitality, decisiveness. This is the Sun card. It's making a choice here to change the frequency here. The Sun card, reconcile, romance, unconditional love, forgiveness coming in here. And also, if it's just a trigger between the two of you, this energy rising is saying making the decision, using your power to transmute that fear, that energy, that old story. I can see that you've been hurt, but has it been from the Taurus? If not, are you giving them an honest chance? If it was, are you being honest with yourself? Are you able to trust them again? All right. Are you able to let go of what happened? Right. Because that is what's holding this relationship back. Now, the influence here is the 10th house, and I see the 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing, somebody puts their career or their public image or their reputation first. Somebody's out in the limelight, or somebody works a lot and travels a lot, and there could be fears of abandonment. There could be fears of cheating. There could be fears, that are not even happening, but there also could be just a weight put on. Taurus may focus more on, their finances, their career, and it takes away from their attention. And maybe there's some jealousy that's being triggered here between the two of you. Maybe you've been here before, down this path before, and you just are being triggered thinking it's going to happen again. All right, I don't want to let you go. All right, is what I'm getting here with your Taurus. And this is, I'm very possessive. I really do not want to let go of you. But we've, got to figure out which side of the fence that we want to be on. All right, Gemini. Happy birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself in the comments if you want to win a personal reading. Gemini, the Hermit card. Gemini, ready to climb that mountain again. You might be ready to go on your own for a while with that Hermit card. All right, you've experienced a lot in your life. The Hermit card is saying that, but the Hermit card is also saying that there's love here for you coming in. There's another chance for you to find yourself in a relationship, especially with another Gemini. All right, you're showing up as the Hermit energy, right? I'm growing, old here. I'm wiser. I definitely have been down a road. I have a lot of experiences. Do I want to do this again, right? So again, we're on the fence here. Which way do we want to go? Now, there could be a mirror in between you and another Gemini. You both feel the same way. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups, though, and we have the Seven of Wands. It looks like you and a Gemini are like, if there's anybody I could do this with, it's going to be you. All right. We both have a lot in common. We have similar pasts. We both maybe share the same past together, and we both have, caused a lot of havoc. Are we done with this past? Are we ready to move forward? It looks like a life purpose here. You guys both have the same intentions of moving forward. You both have deep feelings or desires for one another with the Nine of Cups. Now, the Seven of Wands is saying you both feel like this relationship is worth fighting for, worth stepping up, worth there's going to be challenges, but let's go. Let's do this. All right. Like I said, if there's anybody that I would do this for, it's you, Gemini, with another Gemini. All right. Making each other happy, feeling like, you know what? I feel like we have been down a long road. We're both ready for the good life. We're both ready to keep things fun. If the Knight of Swords too says, I'm not, the second I see some triggering, I'm out the door. It seems like you and another Gemini are really just wanting to keep things light and fun and go forward. The hardest part of your life is over, and you're leaving that in the past is what I'm feeling like, what I'm seeing in the cards. Nothing is impossible, so open up to the unexpected. You and another Gemini finding a way. You have Uranus really influencing this connection, so a surprise, a sudden change, unpredictability when it comes to you and another Gemini. All right, this is just Uranus can shift things up. You think things are going one way, and all of a sudden, boom, like especially the Knight of Swords. You might be thinking something's going one way, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're living together. All right. Anything is possible with you and your Gemini. All right. You guys seem like you're both ready to break out of the norm, break out of the past patterns, and try something new. Very attracted to each other. All right. Cancer. Cancer, Four of Cups. What's going on with Cancer? They're not happy, all right? They thought they were in love. They thought something was going to happen. They wanted something to happen, but it looks like Cancer is like going back and forth too. Do I want to get hurt? I don't know if I want to get hurt again. I see potential between the two of us. I felt a connection with you. But you've got a Cancer that's kind of retreating, doing their own thing, going their own way for a minute, feeling stuck, not sure if they've got it in them to give this a go, whether this is a new relationship or a past one that you've already dealt with. This Cancer is feeling pretty stuck and really contemplating here. I want love in my life. I feel a love with you. I feel a strong connection with you. All right. But I've experienced a lot. And the Ten of Swords, I've experienced a real lot of betrayal in my life. And, I always dreamed about happiness. I dreamed about a home. I dreamed about marriage, possibly with you or with anybody. And it just seems like I can't connect with anybody. It seems like I can't find the right person. I thought I found that with you, or I feel that with you, but I'm really stuck in giving this a shot. So it looks like you're dealing with a broody kind of Cancer, somebody who is really maybe seems like they're not interested in you. They might be feeling like, that you're knocking at their door and they're not seeing what you got to give, or they're just missing you, and not liking how things turned out. For whatever reason, though, we are seeing that they are stuck in this energy. So what are they feeling? You got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Emperor card, and you got the Three of Cups. All right, so it does not matter. It's not going to stay like this for long. Your Cancer here might be going within, processing their emotions, really leaning back here, trying to figure out, what they should do. It looks like they're going to take a step back. This is a really good energy for them. All right, so if there's a little bit of distance or space, between the two of you right now, this is showing that something's cooking. It looks like, they want to give to this. They're going to step up. It looks like Cancer coming back with a strong, powerful vengeance. Like, hello, here I am. Look at me now. Now, taking a risk. I mean, they want to return. They want to do over. They want to do this differently. They want to take their chances with you, building something real with you. And the Three of Cups, for a lot of you, the potential to find happiness with your Cancer. It's like, can we go back for some of you? Can we go back to the way things were? Or can I ever find happiness? It looks like, your Cancer may have gotten lost for a minute or is going into a dark place for a minute, but it does look like they're going to regroup and pull themselves back out of it and find themselves connecting with you. It feels like this is a heavy weight on them, and they are constantly being reminded of betrayal or something that happened in the past, or they have a fear of betrayal that when they get close to you or they start to get close to someone, they really get triggered. All right, so let's see the influence. We have emotions running high. We have supermoon issues. So we're seeing surfacing of old issues, everything I just said. So right now you're dealing with a Cancer that is some traumas coming up. Some old issues are resurfacing, some drama, things that they thought that was over is coming back up. But we're seeing positive changes at hand with you and a Cancer. Stay true to you and call it to you. So what this is telling me is when they're in this energy, there's really nothing more you can do. You've got to let them cook, let them bake, do what they're doing, let them figure it out, contemplate, figure out their own feelings, process. All right, give them their space. All right, you stay true to you and stay in your space and call it to you, or call them to you. All right, so we are seeing here that you've got to stay grounded during this, right? Emotions may be running high. They may be triggering you, but they've got a Four of Cups energy, and a Four of Cups energy is going to be, if you're knocking at their door, they're going to keep refusing your offer. They're going to, act on interest or become even more stuck in their situation and pull away even more. So unfortunately, in this reading right here, it's saying you've got to trust the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. There's another opportunity coming in. They will return, but it's on. You can't force it. You can't force the return. We're seeing your intellect arouses me. So obviously you're the only person that really triggers this person, gets this person going. They have deep conversation with you. They feel comfortable with you. You guys really felt like you connected. You had a lot in common, very compatible. It seems like you and this Gemini. It's just there was a lot of triggering or something that did happen, whether that was with you or with somebody else in the past, and they're just not ready for you. All right. Let's see. Leo. This is a new reading. It's going to be a monthly reading, but they're getting really long. So I mean, I wanted them to be longer, but I can't have them super long. It'll be like doing all signs, regular reading for every sign. All right, so Leo, Ace of Wands. So let the party begin. Let it spark, right? There's something happening here. Some fire between the two of you. You might be the one that pulls them out of the fire, right? Or they pull you out. You guys are very attracted to each other. There's instant attraction, and maybe they pulled away. Maybe you feel like they pull away. Look at the Six of Cups. Let them. They're going to miss you. The King of Wands, right? So they are definitely in their feelings about you. And we have the Two of Cups. All right, so it seems like a big win between you and a Leo. All right, they might be focusing on themselves right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Something may have happened in my life. I'm feeling stuck, you know, a little depressed, down and out, and I just don't want you to see the way I am. You know I'm interested in you. You know I want to see where this goes. There is potential for a meet-in, a meet-up, a strong connection forming here, but it's going to take some time. It feels like you're on a path here, and the Hermit card is telling me a journey that's beginning, Ace of Wands, and a journey that's about to begin. Now, this could be a reconnect for some of you with the Six of Cups. It could be them returning, them reaching out. There is a lot of love between the two of you. You feel a soulmate connection. The Ace of Wands can be reigniting passion, you know, that thinking about you, thinking about you're the family to them, or they like being together with you. You're the one they feel the most comfortable with. All right. But we're seeing maybe it's been taking some time. All right. The pain is actually starting to drift off into the distance. But although I'm seeing here Leo missing you, all right, or starting to feel like some time has passed between the two of you, whether that's a day, whether that's a week, whether that's a month, a year, does not matter. It seems like this is starting to heal, and your Leo coming out of silence here, getting ready to make contact with you. We're seeing they are healing, stepping up, the King of Cups. We're seeing the Two of Cups, the potential for you guys to build a relationship, a very strong, loving relationship with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Maybe the both of you have been through the same similar situation, and you just feel like you're both one of a kind for each other. You both are perfect for each other, right? And you both are missing each other, or have good memories, or can see making really good memories together, right? The Two of Cups, right? Mutual affection here. I definitely feel you. I'm totally feeling you, Leo. All right, so new beginnings, stepping forward, and expansion. And we have the square energy. So obviously there's some tension and obstacles, and maybe somebody finally feeling motivated to make some change, feeling confronted. They're feeling like it's time. It's time to make some change in this relationship, or make some change in my life. I'm ready to communicate. There's so much potential. You know, they may have been resisting this for quite some time, but the light is starting to show here at the end of the tunnel with you and a Leo. All right. I pretended that I didn't care, or I pretend that I don't care. All right. It's not that I don't care. It's that I've been stuck in a rut, stuck in a place here, and didn't, you know, that was the way I handled it. All right. Virgo. Virgo, Five of Swords. What is going on? It seemed like it was fun. It was exciting. I'm into you. You're Virgo, definitely very attracted to you, but very conflicted. They may have lied to you about something. All right. The Hermit card is showing up too here. So Hermit twice. Your Virgo is more into you than they were letting on, and now they may be feeling guilty because they didn't tell you how they felt. You know, it seemed like they let their past get the best of them, or they let their fears get the best of them, or maybe even feeling stuck in a rut, you know, get the best of them. It was going good. Everything was going good. They felt comfortable with you. They felt at home with you. They felt very sexually connected with you. And then they pull away. It's like the closer you get to them, the more they pull away. This is somebody that is being very triggered. All right. You know, they still got their eye on you. Right? This is the Death card. It can say that it might not be going anywhere. You might feel like, all right, it's very strong sexual connection, but you got a Virgo that's kind of stuck in their ways, and it doesn't look like they're ready to confront their problems or confront the difficulties they're having. You know, it doesn't seem like it has anything to do with you. It's like I got the Ten of Swords. My past keeps coming back up. I can't seem to let go of it. You know, I see potential. It seems like they get things started with you. They come out of hiding. You know, they're looking good. Everything's looking good. We connect really well. But then, you know, they go away. They pull away. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't keep trying. I mean, this is showing that this could go on and on and on and keep going on. They obviously have eyes for you and only you, but are you getting what you want? The Death card is showing me that it doesn't seem to ever go anywhere. It just keeps repeating a pattern. All right. And nothing's changing when it comes to, and it's your Virgo here that needs to let go of some heavy past. You know, they're holding on to something from years ago. They're holding on to stuff from a long time ago. And it seems like it's stopping things from getting any further with the two of you, even though the passion is there and, you know, they are very attracted to you here with the Empress card. So we're seeing it is coming together though, alignment, right? And the Capricorn energy is what's the influence. So I'm seeing shrewd, serious, disciplined, and patient. So this could be your Virgo, all right? They're just, you know, very cautious, very practical, and stuck in their ways. Now, for those of you who, you know, are willing to be patient and take your time with this one, this could definitely come together. All right, we are seeing that, right, with patience and a lot of hard work here. For those of you that don't have the patience for this, this is what you're up against. This is where, you know, this Death card might not be going. I mean, the passion, you're ready for something to get going, but, you know, are you going to get bored, bored too quickly with this? All right, I miss hearing your voice. So you know, your Virgo definitely misses hearing you, misses talking to you. You're the one that they're interested in, but they're so used to being alone or on their own and doing their own thing. That's what they're showing up as. That's what I see in this reading. All right, let's see Libra. All right, Libra, Fool energy. So Libra is a fool for you. Libra's ready to get things going. 3 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and we have the Hanged Man. All right, so a change, something happening here with you and a Libra. It seems like, you know something, I've been through a lot, but I don't care. I'm ready to move forward and give this a shot. The 3 of Pentacles. There's something about you. We work well together. We connect. You know, it seems like things are easy between us. Things move easy between us. We have very strong bond here that's starting to grow, and I'm ready for this change. So it looks like your Libra is ready for some change in their life. They're leaving the past behind. They're leaving the old behind. You know, they're getting something started with you. They're very into you, very attracted. 10 of Cups. They've thought about a family. They've thought about a relationship. You know, they may fight their negative mindset once in a while. They might overthink. They might, you know, find themselves getting stuck on something from the past every now and then. But there's something about you that, you know, they are willing to take that leap of faith. There's something about the way you are, the way you hold yourself together. You know, you keep your calm, your shit together, and they feel very good with you. And they feel like they want to see where things go with you. We have unwavering love and support. We have this beautiful Empress energy, which is showing growth between the two of you. A relationship that has so much room for growth. Very strong energy here of working together, seeing things play out. What's the astrological energy? We have 3rd house energy, Gemini. This is your energy, communication, thinking about you. This is somebody who's got you on their head nonstop. All right. Watching your social media, connecting. You and Libra seem to be a big hell yes when it comes to the possibility of this growing into something really strong and unique. All right. All right. Let's see. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio ready for a home with you. Scorpio ready for a reunion. Scorpio ready to meet up with you, connect with you. You both seem to be wanting the same thing. All right, we have marriage energy here. We have, you make me happy. The Knight of Wands. Look at this. The chemistry between when they think of you, Scorpio is like, you got it going on. All right, you're hot. The Temperance card, this is like, we can really work well together. So it looks like a Gemini, feels comfortable with you, likes being around you, likes connecting. It's like whatever you're doing with a Gemini, this is saying go with the flow, just let things unfold organically. Temperance card is you both really have what it takes here to get to that place that you're trying to get to. They want to be with you. They like hanging around with you. They feel comfortable. You're very chill. All right. And we have the Judgment card. So the potential of this relationship and the compatibility between the two of you, although it's like some people will say Gemini and Scorpio, I mean, you guys are you get the bad raps in the relationships. And the people on my channel always, hating on you both. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you guys are different, but you can get along. You guys can really work this. There's something about this connection where either you guys have just been there, done it, and you're ready for a relationship. You guys sort of balance each other out, your qualities. You bring some sort of fun, energy to a Scorpio. Scorpio brings intensity to you. The Judgment card is talking about this relationship could really work out. You guys are both feeling called. This could be a second chance between the two of you if that's the case, but really wanting to be home or build something, a strong foundation with you. We have Mercury energy influence in you. So lots of movement between you and Scorpio. Lots of thoughts, short trips, some messages coming in, communication between the two of you, things moving pretty fast between you and a Scorpio. I'm seeing sanctuary again, coming home, harmony and balance, joy and contentment. You guys feel very comfortable with each other, or will feel very comfortable. Some way or another, you guys will find your way bringing balance and harmony back into this relationship. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, King of Cups. Am I in love with you or what? So Sag is like, I have been down a road and my intuition is just telling me that you are the one. All right. Sag is showing up as the King of Cups. They're ready to make an offer to this connection. They are like, I have history. I've been through a lot. I don't give a shit. They are like, I feel you. I'm feeling connected to you. I have no doubt. I just, I'm going to make a move. It looks like they want to make a move. We have a King of Pentacles showing up here. They see the future with you. Ace of Wands. And we have a Seven of Cups. So you have a Sag here that can't get you off their mind. Right, a Sag feels very much inspired by you. You've got them thinking about the future, thinking about the good life. It seems like in their emotions, thinking solid about you, the King of Pentacles. They might even be feeling like you're very grounded, you're very successful, you got it together, you ground them. There's something about the way you are. You guys work well together, earth and water, even though you guys are air and fire. You're showing up here as earth and water. It's like we definitely are sparking some interest in each other here. Seven of Cups, there's so much possibility here for us to grow into something strong in the future. All right, it's about making an offer. It looks like your Sag really does want to see where this goes. There is so much potential with that Ace of Wands. And I've got surrender and go with the flow. All right, so let fate take its choice. take its course, all right, with you and a Sagittarius. I'm seeing the road is clear and walking it your way and just having the confidence to keep on moving forward. Whatever you're doing it right. It seems the two of you are finding your ways, your energies together. You're finding your way back home to each other. It's strong connection here between you and a Sagittarius. Let's see. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn's got a little bit of a headache going on. What's going on here? Nine of Swords. What did I do? You guys have a little bit of a history here. I have feelings for you. I still think about you. You were the one I was the most comfortable with. I messed up. I lied. I should have told you how I was really feeling. I was in a place and I didn't realize what it was going to do. I should have said something. I maybe thought that going on my own was the way to go, but it was the wrong choice. All right, I'm feeling a lot here with your Capricorn. Now the Six of Pentacles. Can we renegotiate? Can we figure something out? Can we try again? Can we be friends again? Six of Swords, like I really want to move on. I really want to apologize. I'm really sorry for how things turned out. I obviously didn't realize how much I cared or how much I was into you until I made the choice and I decided to do or say something I did or said. And it's like, I'm regretting it now. It's not feeling good the way. Can we back up a little bit? I've got the Lovers card. They didn't realize how strong the connection was until something, they said something or they made a choice to back away. Right? You have a strong lover's energy. You have somebody that feels has a lot of respect for you and feels very comfortable with you and is hoping that you guys can, try again, figure things out. The Six of Swords, I need to reach out to you. I need to connect with you, Gemini, before I lose my chance, before it's completely over between the two of us. All right. I've got the South Node energy, the past, life's death, karma, what's left unfinished, lessons not learned, but it feels like they repeated a pattern and they did something, said something, and there is so much regret here. They're wanting to make it right. So there's a strong, connection here of learning a lesson, but somebody who's very familiar, it's a past energy. A cycle breaker. You'll get through it. A cycle is ending between you and a Capricorn. You guys, they're learning the lesson. You're learning the lesson. It feels as though you guys signed up for this and you're coming into there was a contract, but it looks like there's a renegotiation here where we have new terms. All right, we're doing something different this time. A Capricorn wants to make it work. All right, they don't want to give up on this connection. They feel your home base for them. And Gemini, there you are. Capricorn's like, you're the love of my life. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Nine of Wands, all right? So I'm going to do what I can to make this work, all right? You have the Sun card here with Aquarius. You have the Four of Swords, and you have the Six of Wands. All right, so there's Aquarius dealing with a lot of pressure. They've been through some trials here themselves. All right, you got a warrior here. You got somebody here that deals with more than they might be letting on. All right, they have a lot going on in the background. All right, but they're mature about it. They're trying to be mature about it. They're trying to step up. We have the Sun card here. I want to be with you. I'm attracted to you. You bring some sort of happiness to my life. All right, the Four of Swords, I just need a little bit of space here. I may have overreacted, or if they pulled away from you, they're dealing with some shit in the background that they did not want you didn't know about. But they don't want to give up on this connection. There is a temporary setback, and it looks like it's really weighing on them, right? But the Sun card is telling me that you're the one that is the driving force. It's like you're pulling them forward. They're actually leaving or pulling out of a situation because of your energy, right? They may have or may pull back from you at times, trying to play it cool. They don't want you to know how much they're stressing about stuff. But the potential of this connection is the Six of Wands. It's like the two of you can pull through just about anything together. The unconditional love, the forgiveness between the two of you, the attraction between the two of you, the light that the two of you bring to each other. All right. You guys just have some sort of energy that brings out the best in each other at times. All right. But like I said, your Aquarius is dealing with some heavy energy, anxiety about something, regret about something. And maybe for some of you, it's in hopes that we can, get past something, reconcile, and pull through this together. I have Taurus energy. I have the Empress energy. Really having patience with each other, feeling very comfortable with each other. You value each other, and that's what's pulling you guys together. I'm seeing weather the storms, let it change you, and embrace the unexpected when it comes to you and an Aquarius, Gemini. Right? You're building something solid and stable, and it's the seeds have been planted. Things are going. The love is growing between the two of you. All right, and Pisces. All right, it looks like the doorway's opening between you and a Pisces. All right, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you've got a story ahead of you or a story behind you, one or the other, but there's a fresh start. It's Pisces saying, you're my fresh start, or I want this fresh start. All right, we have a lot that we've gone through. Let's not give up. So that can mean let's not give up on ourselves now, even if we've been through stuff in the past with other people. Let's give this a shot with each other, or let's just give this a shot. We've been through a lot and we get each other. We know it. We know each other. So let's see where this is going. We have more of this story to tell. I have the Queen of Cups, deep feelings, the Hierophant, somebody very sensitive about you, and the Five of Swords. Somebody sees you as their partner. All right, the Hierophant. Somebody is very loyal and committed to you and may feel very sensitive about you, feel very deeply about you, feel very deeply about you. The Five of Swords, there could be some regret that I never said anything to you, or I haven't been honest with you, but it looks like it's been weighing on me. I really need to tell you how I feel, Gemini. Pisces definitely in their feelings about you, not wanting this to end with you, or afraid or fearful that they've messed things up or they're going to lose you. But the Ace of Pentacles is you're the one that I want to give to, and a Pisces looking as though they want to step up or level up in a commitment with you. All right, they want to get through any kind of miscommunication, or maybe they're just overthinking the situation and they're getting ready to make that offer to you with that Ace of Pentacles. I already pulled that card. Astrological transits are favoring you and a Pisces at this time. All right. I put the same card for the last one. Sorry. And I'm getting releasing the past, emerging, transforming, and energies transmuting. So a lot of fire starting between you and a Pisces. So whether this, like I said, is a past and this is a fresh start, or this is you and a new person wanting to give love a chance again, we are seeing that the past is leaving. We're letting go and we're transforming this relationship into something more serious. It looks like a solid commitment coming your way with the Hierophant here. All right. Happy birthday, Gemini. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this reading. I'm only going to do this once in a while because this is kind of long for a reading, and I can't do more than one or two on the same day. So, but if you like it enough, I'll do it again. If not, it's a one-time deal, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in membership. Thank you all for being here. Take care. Thank you.